Oh, we're descending again. Where shall we land this time? Still Europe, because it's still from the same trip as previous, and still Italy. But now we're heading to probably one of the most important cities in the world, in history, Rome. And I was just looking up, why is Rome important? And they gave me a lot of architecture things, the Colosseum and the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel and the Trevi Fountain, which we saw and I think is gorgeous. But Rome is the important seat of Western culture for a long time. This is the Trevi Fountain, by the way. And when you have an important city like that, it's important to have an idiom that matches its importance. And I thought long and hard about this idiom, and I decided if we're going to do an idiom about Rome, we should do an idiom too on the nose. And hopefully your first question is, well, what does too on the nose mean, and what does that have to do with Rome? Well, let me explain. Something that's too on the nose is something that is too predictable. It's too obvious. It's on the nose. It's obvious. And so when I'm doing an idiom on Rome, I look up and I see, we've got fiddle while Rome burns, which is to just waste your time, when you're not focusing on the important things. Rome wasn't built in a day, which is what people say when they say you need to, take your time. You can't do everything at once. All roads lead to Rome. That means that all the different choices you have will end up giving you the same result. So then what does too on the nose mean? It means that all of these choices were too obvious. If I'm doing an idiom on Rome, don't do an idiom with Rome in the title. Do something that's tangential to what you're talking about. And this is tangential. This is not so much about Rome, but about how I don't want to be so obvious with my idioms. So, too on the nose, too obvious, too easily predicted. And as always, please don't forget to like, to subscribe. But most of all, just enjoy these.